Stop telling yourself to do things that you know you're not doing. Instead, when we're getting after it, what part of the gun do you actually see? What's in between your eyeballs and the target?
Slide.
What part of the slide?
Back of the slide.
Back of the slide, more importantly, the back plate. If you got a hammer, it's your hammer. Now, we're not looking at the back plate. We're not looking at the hammer. We're looking through it onto the target, okay? So, this is not point shooting, guys. It's just a gross sight picture. So the first gross sight picture is the back of the gun. Again, looking through it onto the target. Now, guys, it's not point shooting, okay? What do I mean by that, right? Anybody play baseball growing up? Cool. What position you play?
Second, outfield.
Second and outfield. Okay, so it's second baseman, right? You get a batter hits a ground ball to you, right? I played first base, right? You're gonna throw the ball to me. I'm gonna go full splits because I know you're gonna send that shit in the dirt. That's why you're a cop, not a fucking baseball player anymore. Right? So tell me where you released the ball. It was gonna be an overhand throw, right? Double play or something like that.
Right.
Tell me to stop when you release the ball when you're throwing it to me.
Stop.
Right about here, right? So what did he see? He saw the first baseman, the target, and in his peripheral, the projectile. What's that called, guys? Aiming. It's called aiming, right? Anybody classically a bow hunt before fibers and dots? What would you see?
Tip of the arrow.
Tip of the arrow and whatever prey you're trying to harvest, right? That's called aiming. We've been playing baseball for over 200 years. We've been killing dill for 1,000 millennia with those gross sight pictures, okay? Cool. So, at 3 yards, that's all you need. First one is the back of the gun. Second one is the window of your optic. We're using the housing as your reference to give me accurate shots. That's all you need. I don't care if you see the dot or not, okay? The next one is the guillotine, okay? So, you're cutting your A zone in half with the top of your optic. So if you got an RMR or an RMR HD, looks like that. If you've got a hollow sun, a SIG, or a delta point, it looks like that. You're using the apex of that curvature as your aiming point. If you have an SRO, it looks very similar. It looks like that. As a matter of fact, on the SRO and the RMR HD, you have a plastic tab in the middle they call the index ridge to help you out with the guillotine sighting method, all right? If you got an aim point or MBS, it looks the same thing, just a little different. Mailbox right there.